the last TV show or movie that you binge watched. So I'll go first. I actually did a Harry Potter marathon last week. I usually do it over Christmas, but so yeah, I was binge watching Harry Potter last week. And I'll pass it to Juan.
Thanks, Jess. Um, I am seeing like a show. It's a Mexican show that is like 100 days to fall in love. It's like really silly, but I like to watch it and with my girlfriend. And yeah, it's like to kill the time in the nights. And yeah, when I will pass it to Eduardo.
Hello, everyone. The last one I watched, which I highly recommend to everyone, it's called La Veneno, which is it's a Netflix production. I think no, it's HBO Max production, and it's based on the first transsexual women in Spain, and it's a very educational, realistic, very well done piece because it shows the reality in the 90s and 80s for these women and how they struggled. And it's a really nice show. So I will pass it on to Tam.
Sorry, I wasn't okay. I'm paying attention. I also don't watch much TV. So, but I did recently rewatch Netflix. I'm not Netflix. I did recently rewatch Matrix because it was on Netflix, and I really enjoyed it. And then I got halfway through the second one, and that was all. That was it. I don't have a lot of bandwidth for TV for watching things right now. I didn't hear Jake's voice, so I'll pass to Jake.
Yeah, I don't watch any TV at all. I mean, I like do movies with the kids, but that's about it. What did I do? I went NFT crazy. That's what I did. So that's probably pretty much my entertainment for the weekend for keeping my mind distracted. Other than that, cool. Well, I'll pass it to Marco.
Yeah, hello. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Marco, we're having trouble hearing. Having trouble hearing you. You might have to go outside like you do.
Is it better now?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's a little quiet, but
Yeah, sorry. I was just stuck in another meeting. Was there any question or just intentions, distractions?
yeah, just like how are you doing? And have you binge watched any TV or movies lately? Like, what was the last thing you watched, if anything?
Movies. No TV, no movies. Just my screen on my computer. That's all. And I'm not like a movie guy or something like that. I don't know. For me, it's kind of wasting time. I'd rather read books when I have free time. But yeah, I'm doing good. I guess so. So yeah. And yeah, I pass it on to who's next. I don't know. Who hasn't gone yet?
Pass to Tonga. Hey, Tonga, how are you?
Hello, Jess. I'm fine. I haven't been coming to the meetings because I was focusing on coding, but I was missing you, so every once in a while I will be coming. So yeah, the last show I watched was like 9 months ago. Was Devs. It is about quantum computing stuff, but I didn't like it that much. So yeah, I'll pass it to Tam. I think she already went to Evie.
Hello. Sorry, I'm eating. What yesterday I watched the weirdest movie. It was called Disco Godfather. It was a mix of disco, kung fu, and like zombie like experience. So I recommend if you want to watch something very weird. But other than that, I haven't been watching much TV. I did watch Love and Eno. Eduardo, that was really good. Yeah, and I'm great. Happy to be here. And I'll pass to Santi.
Hello, I'm not a TV guy here, so I don't watch TV at all. I've been engaged with NFTs lately, just as Jake. I'm working on a couple of projects here, one for collectibles and another one with an artist, and that's what I've been jumping in lately. So I hope I can soon give you some news about them, and I'll pass it to Ivy.
Hi, so last week I binge watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I like its humor and it's kind of detective story. But right now I'm watching My Octopus Teacher because it was recommended by Tam. And yeah, so far I'm enjoying it, but I haven't finished it yet. Maybe later before I go to sleep. And I pass it to Zep.
Thanks, Ivy. I don't watch like TV shows, but I really watch a lot of anime. I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen this Sunday because I didn't have internet, so I watched the whole series in one day. It was 22 chapters. Yeah, also watching Shingeki no Kyojin and Black Clover weekly. But yeah, nothing else. I'll pass it to who hasn't gone. I think it Chess. Did you go at the start or not?
Yeah, I went. I think everybody went except for VVV, who just got cut out. So yeah, we got to everybody. So we'll see if Vivi pops back. Oh, you turned into a robot. Hi, Vivi.
I think Nate, did you go already?
Oh.
No, but I will. I'm a fan of TV, and latest show that I watched was called Babylon Berlin, and it's a great, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it's a fun show, detective mystery. So, and I will pass to VVV if they're ready, or Eduardo. Have you gone?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, Vivi maybe is on mute, so we'll see if she wants to say hi later. And hey, yay! You made it, Manuel. Sorry, Nate. I didn't realize you had gone because I was multitasking, trying to get Manuel in here. Manuel, we were just sharing how we're doing, and if you binged watched any TV shows or movies lately.
I did. I watched Industry, which is about. I love series about finance, so I've watched Billion several times. Succession, really good too, and I binge watched Industry recently. So
Interesting. Okay. Well, hopefully you've got some new ideas now. And Livia, that movie sounds very interesting. I don't like zombies, but maybe I'll check it out. I'll DM you later. So anyhow, just arriving here. I hope everybody's been having a good morning so far. I know there's a lot of multitasking going on, so appreciate you guys being here. And I know I'm trying to unplug from other things so I can be present with you. So yeah, it's been going great for communications and how we're kind of decentralizing. A lot of people are working on projects, but if we can take some time to get some cohesion and hear from people on any blockers going on that we can support or any desire to contribute if you are not already. So Marco, can you share screen from how your internet is doing, and would you like to lead us through how the tasks are going and any chats that need to happen in our agenda here? And if anybody wants to add an item to the agenda, you can let me know now or add it yourself if you have access to the document.
Yeah, thanks, Jess. There are a couple of agenda items that I put already there, and I would like to first talk about those before jumping into the Zen Hub. And the first one is the digital management, digital security management Zepti is working on. And Zepti, can you just quickly give an update on where we are at currently and the recent proposal that you made regarding the security of the keybase, and then putting those credentials all there in one file instead of doing encrypting them or something like that? You were
Yeah, no, my main concern like is there is credentials that are the same and they are like quite low security in my opinion. And the other thing I was thinking, instead of put the credentials there, I think it's better just use that space we create to share the credentials. But it's not necessary to have them there all the time. You can just share it there and then delete them. And I think it's better not to save them because it's okay like to share them there, but I think it's better not to save them. Uh, and yeah, all the credentials except for Medium, all the credentials are there. I mean, it depends how you guys on comms want to manage it, but there is two options: to have them there, so it's easier to have the database, and yeah, I mean we can have more control. But then on the other side, if someone gets hacked or anything, then can, since it's there, even if it's encrypted, if someone have access to your keybase, then can take everything. And yeah, I think that's a flaw. And in security, we can avoid just delete them, and instead of using database, my idea is to have instead of the credentials, have all the information we need to get access. Let's say, for example, instead of saying the Gmail account and the password, it's better to say, okay, to have the password, you should contact Chess, Septi, or Ivy, who at least I know we have. And then the two-factor authentication, talk with Chess. Have this information and only this. And then on the Keybase Gmail team, Jess, Ivy, or Seb, who have access, at least I know there, they share the credential there, and then they delete it, and yeah, the people got access, and then you add these people also have access, but you don't save those credentials. You only save the people who have access and who should get in contact with. Yeah, it's what I want to discuss.
all right. Does anybody have any feedback on that, comments, suggestions, or questions?
I agree with Septimus' last option. Just being aware of who has the information and just having a workflow of how to access it, because we don't know the repercussions eventually of having it in a database and having it there. So I will just create like these pinpoints or like main centers of handling information, and then everyone can ask or access through them. Otherwise, I feel if we gave access too openly, it will be like a little bit tricky later to track back.
I would also want to suggest to change at least Twitter and Gmail password. Yeah, just for the sake of security. But yeah, that's only a suggestion.
Yeah, I agree. Thanks, FD, for bringing that to our attention. And I guess I can take that on of just changing those two passwords because, yeah, when it was lazy password management, I just finally got my own in order, and I'm doing a digital security thing for my own stuff. So yeah, I'm happy to do that. It'll be quick. I'll use like a random generator, so it's like a super secure one, and then I can send them to you. Do you want me to send them like encrypted over something, or yeah, just DM me. I'll get
Can
you on
I
that.
propose to use something like LastPassword, the app that just creates automatically passwords and only one will have access? And even there's people who cannot see, even if you share it, they cannot see it. They can only fill in the password. So I think that's fairly secure.
Yeah,
So
I know.
you can change it if you.
Sorry, I know LastPass will charge us just on that brand, but Chris Jones was experimenting with something called Jam that seemed to work pretty well, and it was free. So
So yeah, Zepti, if you want to change it, if you have access, if you need access support from me, then just ping me and we'll get that taken care of together.
Okay. Yeah, fantastic. So yeah, I contact with Jess and we take care on it. So, and regarding the database, should I delete all the database and only have the names of the people who we contact, right? Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's do it that way. And then, do you have any other blockers closing this issue?
Not really. Yeah, I just do that and we can close it today.
Great. All right. Next topic on the agenda is the Twitter process submissions for recurring calls. And one more second. Ivy created this Twitter content planning, and I just added one more.
You're not sharing your screen. Did you mean to share your screen, Marco?
No, I did not mean, but thank you. I mean now. Hold on a second. Okay, you guys see it? Okay, so this is like the sheet that Ivy created. Thank you very much, Ivy. And I was thinking, how can we submit, our ideas for content to her instead of DMing her or something like that? Create a sheet here, says submit your content, and we can format it however. Ivy, are you on the call still? Yeah. I was just looking for feedback from Ivy first, whether that's a good idea or not, or if there's a better idea, and also you guys, what do you think about that?
Yeah, for me, it's better if the content requests would go to this spreadsheet directly, so I don't also miss it because there's so many messages coming, and yeah, I might miss one of the messages. So it's better if it's there and everybody can, and other members can also check and yeah, contribute any idea how to improve the messaging. So yeah, so I prefer so maybe next time that if someone comes to me directly, I can just refer them to the spreadsheet instead of uh drafting the content on Telegram.
Great idea.
Okay, sold. Okay, and what is the next agenda item? Creating new channels on Discord using bots. Okay, I need to scroll and find this conversation somewhere. I think it was between Metaverde and Vivi. The moment. And the discussion was around how do we automate the creation of new channels when there's a need for a new channel. But give me just a second. I need to find that conversation somewhere, or if you recall. Seem to find it right now. Hold on a second. No, I can't find it now. Anyway, is Metaverde on the call? No. Vivi? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, we're having trouble hearing you, but
Does it make sense for us to just put this into an issue and then update the thread when we have more information for it? And
yeah, I think it's the way.
yeah, and maybe also have Juan Carlos look over it as sort of the moderator for Gravity.
Yes, actually, I wanted to talk a little bit about how are we feeling that the migration has been going. This is the first comms meeting in this new server. So, I see that anyone had any trouble, but maybe we still need to keep communicating to other members that the activity will be in this server. And I think that what you were saying, Marco, was to create a new channel. So there was maybe like a poll on how to create a new channel. I think that was like the idea I was hearing to this new server.
Yeah.
Like, what is the strategy to create a new channel?
I just found it. So yeah, so what is the process of creating a new channel? So VV proposed like we can be more organized with more safety. We could set up a bot that members can use to propose channels. And the bot would open a poll, and after it gets reasonable approval, like emoji reactions, like thumbs up or check mark or whatever, it automatically creates that set channel. So this was a proposal by VV. We could try it out. I have nothing against that. Does anyone have any comments, suggestions, or other ideas how we can streamline the process?
Well, I guess I'm interested in, so they propose it and then vote and then it gets auto-created?
If enough check marks or thumbs up have been given for that on that.
And you can set the threshold, basically?
I guess so. Like we could say we have, I don't know, maybe 500 server members, and when it reaches, I don't know, 300 votes for yes, then it gets created or not. I don't know, whatever math will be behind that.
I think the polling information is interesting, but I don't know if like channel creation by crowd is a good idea. I guess I'm open to trying, but I would say as an information gathering and input, yes. As like a and of Discord God channel creation by crowd, I'm not sure how that's gonna go.
How it's gonna turn out. Yeah.
I have the same feeling. I think it's a really cool feature of Discord, but I don't know that we need to use all the cool features of Discord. We have quite a lot of channels already, and maybe we see how we go with these. And if there's a need for a new channel, maybe we just find something simple like a steward can propose it, and we can, we can agree. Or I don't see an immediate need for it, other than it's a cool thing for us to try out.
Got it.
That's my thoughts.
All right.
Yes, I think what Tammy's proposing is also good because this can be something that can be solved without like all the community having to vote, but it's also inclusive. The proposition of having like a poll and to have this like mailbox where we can receive requests for opening new channels.
Yeah, also I think Shabnan raised a good point today about how we are integrating with token engineering and how are we prioritizing token engineering channel over others in the community session. So I don't know if it would be good to have like a sync with her and maybe other people from the token engineering channel and see how is the best way to do these bridges, or if we should just add more bridges, how we had discussed before.
I have a call with Angela tomorrow, so I can bring this up again. I had touched in with her and she said, I don't really mind, you guys do what you want and just let me know, but I'll just bring this up. Shebnam said she was, having this thought. Maybe it's just putting the TE channel higher on the list or something. But I can chat with her, and if you want to organize some chat with Shabnam, or if I could ask her if she had input or something.
This is a tangent, but Angela gave us free reign on the Discord. Should we add the praise bot on the TE Discord?
Praise bot? You mean for the TEC praise bot?
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
I think that
would be cool.
It'd make it a lot easier to dish praise to some of these TE people that we're trying to dish praise to.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I don't think she'll mind. I'll just mention it. But yeah, she pretty much said, do what you like. And if you want to help me by doing extra things, that's great too. So yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Can I also say something about the migration? Because I noticed that there are some voice channels in the old Discord that are not present in the new Discord that we are using in the meetings, like the simulations voice channel. I think we use that for the Gitcoin meeting. So I don't know which link I can use for this event, and also the general channel that we use for Thursday call. So I asked Marco and Metaverde if we can just use the community hall voice channel since we don't have the general one in the new Discord. So yeah, those are just my concerns.
Yeah, that was my intention, was just to give it a little more nice name than general. So community hall is great if no one has any objections for the Thursdays. And then Ivy, I know there's a lot in this transition as far as like those channels. So if you have any questions, just let me or I should know if we accidentally crossed something like that.
Okay, just the simulations one. Simulations voice channel. I don't know which channel to use for this Gitcoin events.
Oh yes, that's one thing. I'm gonna thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna touch in with Angela about that tomorrow. I think that one may stay in this TE Discord since it's primarily a TE research initiative. So I think we can leave it as is. I will just double check tomorrow.
Right, thanks.
Also, I encourage everyone. Sorry, Marco. To dish praise in this server, because we are also now we are having the praise bot here, and we can dish praise in Discord and also in the Telegram. So there are some members that have the same handle or similar handles, and it's easy to identify. But maybe we will need to make like a list of that relates the Telegram and the Discord handles, so then it's easier for the price quantification.
Okay. Does anybody else have any questions or comments about the Discord migration or anything related, or otherwise we can move to the next topic? Okay.
Just one small little thing. I know Metaverde suggested earlier that it's nice to have like the voice channels right beneath the chat channels, like for example the working group, and they're like, but I constantly keep clicking on actual voice channel when I want to message someone in the chat channel. So I'm not sure if anybody had the same problem, but I would somehow like to kind of separate them a little bit. I don't know if that's good or what you guys think.
I do the same thing. I click on the voice channels when I mean to click on the chat channels. But I think I'll get used to it. So if we could find a better way, that's great. Otherwise, I guess I'll just get used to it.
Yeah, I had the same feedback that it would be nice to separate them.
because like if you're coming to the Discord and you have one more thing to think about is, okay, where's my channel and where do I have I need to think about this stuff. Like we can just remove one cognitive load, right? But just separating them, and we're gonna be.
I had them separated initially. I also prefer, so we can change that.
Then one. That's
Free. Whoever has admin powers. I can do it. Yeah, it's really quick. I can do it.
I consider that done.
Hi, Mitch. How are you?
Hi. Sorry, I lost track of my time zones and I'm late. I apologize.
All good. You're right on time. We're in the midst of going over some conversations on some different topics and projects that people are working on.
One last thing for the Discord migration. There is an outstanding issue around the roles and permissions for roles. And Juan Carlos is assigned to you, but I also think Jake can probably be really helpful here too. I don't know if the two of you want to put your heads together and sort of come up with a list of what, right now the TEC teams is just TEC stewards. Maybe it should be bigger than that, or maybe there should be another role for, the people in the TEC community. And the people in the TE community that are very active in TEC as well. Just if, I don't know when you guys can get to it, but I think that the two of you could work it out really well.
Definitely. I will get in contact with Jake to schedule a call and review that. But for this moment, I have just granted moderation permits to certain people that have requested them. And also I am reaching out to transparency a lot and people that has been involved in the gravity in gravity. So that is the initial criteria that I am using for the moderation.
What about other roles other than moderation and TEC teams? Do we need other roles on the Discord other than that? It's sort of a more holistic approach to all the roles that we may need on the server.
Well, I think that the TEC member role could be bigger, and we can create a stewards role only for the stewards because it can be different.
I just mentioned some time ago creating a role for the people who's onboarding new members. I think that's also so when new people join, you have this list of people who is helping to onboard, and yeah, they can reach to them. That would be a good role.
Yeah, so 2 great ideas already.
Yeah.
One more note. So
Do
I
you
said
have
I would.
roles for tagging? Go ahead, Jess.
I'm sorry. I was just gonna say I said I would separate the voice channels, but I actually don't have admin powers for some reason. So Juan, could you please graduate me to admin powers so I can make that change? Thank you. Sorry, Mitch.
Do you have roles for tagging work groups within the Discord? So if I was in marketing or communications and I wanted to get an answer on parameters working group?
Yeah, it's a good point. We don't have it, but I guess also we have the channels for each working group. So you could just jump to the channel and ask everyone. It might be a lot of maintenance overhead and remove and add people to a role. I actually don't know what the overhead is, but it may be more overhead than just having someone jump directly on the working group channel. And if there's nothing else, should we move on?
Yeah, I was just going to say we've got 25 minutes left and we want to actually 20 if we're ending 5 minutes early. So yeah, if anybody else has any issues as far as the Discord migration, you can chat with Juan and refer to the GitHub issues and put some comments in there. Okay. Eduardo, you had, or sorry, Tamara, you wanted to chat about how outreach pieces next?
Yeah, I added it, but Eduardo's definitely welcome to speak about it. It's just we have 2 new pieces that are very soon ready. for launch. So Eduardo, take it away.
Yes, can you repeat again the question, Jess? Sorry.
It was
Tamara
the new
added
pieces.
that you wanted.
Oh, yeah, the how to become a
So
hatcher.
we have two pieces: the FAQ and the hatch process that are almost ready for launch. So what's next? We pass communication takes it, and what happens next?
Yeah, so in here, what I propose is to consolidate this content that we have. Griff, I have seen some input, Ham put some input on it. I would like Jess to also see it through to see the language and if there's any tone or any modification on it. Plus, we will have like 3 pieces. Though the FAQ, the TLDR, and the how to become a hatcher piece. So we have these 3 pieces that once it's approved and everyone agrees and just checks the tone and so on, then we will pass to if that any of these pieces needs visual representation or needs any extra content added to it. That will be my workflow. I don't know, Jess or Tam, if you have any feedback on that.
Can you drop the 3 links in this? I saw one of them. I think I saw the TLDR, but I didn't see the third one yet. And I can drop the FAQ in here as well.
The third one is still in my private Google Drive yet.
Okay, got it. And I guess the question is, what's the best way to pass it to comms to distribute?
We can have a hack session, Jess, if that's okay for you, and then we have 15 minutes to do it and work it through. If it's okay for you.
Yeah. If you just send me the links, I'll have a look, and then
Right away.
I coordinate with. Yeah, and I can either post it on Medium or Craig. I'll have a look and we can figure out. It's usually me and Craig together. We handle the publication, and I usually handle the distribution and ask for help if I need.
Perfect. All right. Thank you.
We also have the hatched out Git book section now that it's ready, and I think it's good also to send to hatchers because there is like all of the actions that can be taken there and a little bit of an explanation of what is the hatched out and how people can become hatchers, so we can put together with this other material too.
Great. Yeah.
Is there a forum post, or maybe you're gonna include that in these pieces, Eduardo? I think it'd be great to do a round of distribution even with the Git book as well by itself. So I don't know, Olivia, if you wanna do a small forum post, even a paragraph, so we can have something to link to, and we can do a round of distribution with the Git book, or we can wait and put it in those pieces, Eduardo. So just let me know how you guys want to handle it, and I'll support the publishing and the distribution.
Perfect.
Very cool. And then, yeah, I have a piece ready. I'm getting some last bits of feedback today. Some other work pushed it 2 days, but I'm ready to publish. It's the why RTE public goods important piece. It's kind of a thought piece. So I'm getting some last feedback from Jeff, and then I'm gonna put it today, hopefully by end of day, into the Medium once I get the feedback, and then I'll do a distribution push and share it in all the channels. And awesome. So yeah, that's all the issues. So Marco, we've got about 10-15 minutes to go over the Zen Hub checkup and anything else that you see that needs attention.
Yep. Just a sec.
I just wanted to I saw Marco, you blog your forum post about the open call for people to collaborate, and today I had a call with Manu that is here in the call, and he said he did some work of editing videos and he wanted to collaborate more on like video production and other comms activities, so you guys can coordinate. Welcome, Manu.
Yeah, thank you, Livia. Yeah, I work for a design agency studio, and we do front end, UI UX too. So I have the infrastructure to help with that. And also, I just heard Septimus say that there could also be a role for onboarding new members. I've been doing business development within blockchain for the past 4 years, and really that's what I do. I get clients for my clients. So not that you're my client, but I do want to nurture the ecosystem. So I'd be glad to onboard people, especially within Latin America, and also, if there's any translation needed for these things, anything, Medium article, etc., for Spanish audiences, I can do that too. So those 3 things: digital marketing, business development, onboarding people, and translation to Spanish.
Great, thanks a lot. And I just posted that in the comms channel, just so I don't forget. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Yeah, and thank you so much for the quick turnaround on that small little edit on the video, dude. That was really nice. I can't thank you enough for that.
That's how I roll, man. You get used to it, okay?
I hope so. I hope to get used to it. This is great. Thank you.
Yeah, Manuel, I'm also working on a video. I come from a video background, so I'll just say hi to you after this more, just to share what I'm working on in case you're interested in contributing with that project. And yeah, Mitch, also, I know you're kind of coming into and new, so I don't know if you wanted to message one of the stewards can reach out and answer any questions and see if you're interested in just like hanging back and seeing what's happening for some time. And then if you feel like you want to share your skills or contribute somewhere, we're happy to have that conversation with you anytime.
Okay, because what I've just
but also you're
been,
welcome. Chill.
Okay, yeah, this is just the stuff that I've been handed from Griff and Jake. So all the stuff that I'm starting to publish and make drafts now is like tasks that I've been handed. So that's it. And if you have more, then bring it on.
Yeah, I think I should say I haven't really been involved in this. I think this is really Jake and Griff, but in the alerts from GitHub, from ZenHub, Mitch published a document on hatch process, which was one of the 2 pieces that I was describing. That's your work, Mitch? Is that you? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, it looks great. It's quite simple. So yeah, thank you for that. That's excellent.
Also, Nate worked on the FAQ, if I'm not wrong. So we need to dish praise because that's a very good FAQ.
Yeah, the FAQ is fantastic. Amazing, amazing work. Really, congratulations. I mean, thank you for that, Nate. It looks fantastic.
I dish the praise
Mark.
for you. Where are we? ZenHub. All right. I'd like to read that are in progress that I put here recently. Zepti, creating a list of people to invite to Keybase. I think that is done. Can we close this issue?
I mean, my idea is to everyone who have access to any platform be on the Keybase. But I mean, yeah, we don't need a list. I mean, the owners are already Griff and Tam and Marco and me. It's enough owners, but it would be great like more people joining. Just to, I don't know, for example, all the people in Twitter join there, and we don't need a list because it's going to be there. But yeah, we can close the issue.
Okay. And I'm gonna skip the repeating weekly issues because they're repeating weekly, and I know the demo speaker is in the progress. New Discord, TETC migration, and let me just check. I think that this is basically PraiseBot and bridge channels are done as far as I can see, right, Juan? So I think we can close this issue. The TETC migration.
Yeah. Yes, I think so. Maybe we can like still tweak some things, but we can close that issue.
Juan, did you have any more thoughts? Or did we decide this Thursday we're going to start straight away in the new Discord, or are we going to do like a migration together? Then, which maybe seems kind of silly now. Should we just we're gonna go to the new channel straight away?
Yeah, I think like it would be nice straight away from this channel, but like let everyone know that this is like the first community call in this channel, and it would be good if we can like have some music, or at least like do something to make it like a day to remember. Like maybe I don't know what idea do you have that can be something funny to like set everyone on the good vibe in this new server.
There was a discussion of extending the praise dishing, but I think it'll be pretty good anyway. But yeah, I mean, we had discussed a few things, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Grooves bot only works in the Grooves channel. But if you really wanted, we could go there for our meeting. We just have to decide if we want to just have it in community hall, or if we really want to have music or something and like a little more lax meeting. But we're also pretty focused right now with where we're at in the hatch. So I'm kind of open. I don't know, Griff, we can just...
I mean, I definitely like the idea of the music, but it may be but that's okay. I like the idea of something special. Maybe it's just the meme at the beginning of the doc, like we did with Sem's birthday. You know, worst case scenario, that's fine. If you think of something else, Juan, you just make it happen, and I'll roll with it.
Okay. No, I think that I mean it's good, and maybe like if the group but only works in the group channel, it's no problem. Let's not use it. But the idea of also like sharing like some sound or some movement is also like for the ritual of like merging the community.
I'm down. Well, no matter what, that parting the Red Sea meme is so good. I definitely want that. And then seriously, Juan, if you want me to dance on one leg and do like spin in a circle, I'm down. You just tell me.
I'll do a cartwheel in my living room if you want. Yeah, maybe Juan, you can say a little something, or I don't know if we want to do a meditation or something. Yeah, just it's your show. We'll follow you and dance the dance. I like this idea, and yeah, the meme, and then we'll just do like a promotion the day before. And Ivy, if we just make sure, I think you did change for the tweets that we have the new link for the community call. I'm sure you're on top of it, but
yeah, I updated it.
All right, can we move on? Thumbs up. Great. Next issue is proofreading and checking all the links for the website. That was in progress. Jess, you responded. I responded back to you. So an update from there. Rosa, she mentioned that she wanted to join the call today, but anyway, she's like 98% done because I sent her smaller issues to fix on the website, but it's basically done. See here, this last issue with a lot of errors.
Has she have any update regarding the CEO?
No, that's the next on her plate. So I need to. I first want to have her complete the website with the smaller revisions. I think today or tomorrow that should be done, and then the CEO metadata and all that kind of stuff. will be added.
Okay, thank you.
So we can launch for before Thursday, maybe, or by the meeting.
I don't know. No. Because I mean the HubSpot is integrated and everything else, but I do want to check that and do the testing first of everything. So let's more people to click around and test everything. Once we're say everything is fine, then we can launch. But yeah, just these movements. But basically, it's like 99% done.
Oh, hey, Marco. Just wanted to make myself available for anything with the hotspot as well. And the campaign for the trusted seed on the Common Stack side is very much ready. So when you guys are ready to put the website in front of everybody, I'm happy to assess.
Great. Thanks a lot. All right, so that's for that. Then weekly scheduling of tweets. This is a repeating one. Onboarding community Y video interviews community members. This one is just on you. I think this one and the second one post after.
Yeah, it's happening. So Zepti and I are doing interviews, and Eduardo, if you had bandwidth, we were going to ask you or maybe Manuel. I don't know. I'm coordinating with Zepti on that, so we're going to sync on that. We need to sync on that and see where we're at, but we have a document of a list of people that we want to interview, and those interviews are in progress.
Yeah, I think with Septimus because we had the interview on Monday, and then I assigned myself some of the people.
Okay.
Yeah, I also
Great.
updated the
Thank you guys for taking.
Yeah, just that.
Cool. So we're going to gather the interviews, and then I'll be editing them.
If you need help with the editing, I'm up to help.
And this last one, Jess?
Yeah, that's in progress. It's not as big of a priority as some of the other things going on, so it's sitting in the backlog. But I do plan to work on it once I clear a few other things.
Okay. Sure. I mean, just since it's in the progress right now, it will be on this. Should just move it right away to the sprint backlog, or
yeah, you can move it to sprint backlog. Thank
you
you.
don't have to decide right now. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, it's 5 minutes till, so we were going to try to let everybody go early. Do you think did we get through all of the main stuff, or? Oh, and Craig is working on the
We got
praise.
through the stuff that is in progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we just have these two issues that are in sprint backlog right now. Eduardo, how to become a hatcher, I guess. Is this just in progress, Eduardo? Just let me know.
Which one, sorry?
The how to become a hatcher forum blog post issue.
It is in progress, yes.
Okay, then I can just move it in progress. And then we have just this one, Praise Quant News blog. That's all.
Yep. It's drafted, and Craig is writing, and that should be coming out hopefully tomorrow. Definitely by Thursday.
All right, cool. We're done.
Woohoo! Everybody, high five, pats on the back. We got 4 minutes to grab a tea, and then if you want to join Livia and Softgov, super awesome. Appreciate everybody's work. It's really going well, and yeah, it's just been awesome to see how everything has grown since months ago when it was just 2 or 3 of us, and now we have 16 people. So thank you so much for everybody coming in to support, because it's a really